Hey guys, I wanted to make a video and give you some tips on how to play Elise the Spider Queen. I just wanted to open up with some attacking for you. But as far as tips go for building her, I like to jungle, and I typically start at the red buff. But what you realize later game is what I've realized is that she doesn't have enough health or survivability. So I like to get a Rylai's and a Rod of Ages on her. The Hextech Gunblade is sort of whatever way you can go in after those. I get the Rabadons and the Gunblade, but I like to go Boots of Swiftness rather than the Magic Penetration boots because, like I said, she does enough damage per se, but she's more like a poke slash bruiser. In the beginning of the game, I like to get red buff rather than starting blue because she can survive well enough with a cloth armor and 5 health potions, so I just move from red to wraiths to wolves, and then by then smite has come off cooldown, so then I hit up blue. But after that you can start ganking, roaming, or counter jungling. I typically like to gank, so here's just an easy kill on bot lane. I went down there only just to get Vayne, knowing that I'd be able to knock her out, but then I didn't even see Cho'Gath in the bushes, so I chase after him, knowing at this point I figure I'm going to be tower diving. But I've got a little secret in mind, which is very useful and something everyone should remember, is Repel can be used to dodge anything. Whether it's the last hit on a tower, Karthus' ultimate, Viger's ultimate, anything. Once you start the Repel, you become invulnerable. It's really, really sweet. And then also another way to use it is just to psych out your enemies. Jace was coming in to kill and to attack and kill me, but I repelled out of sight, and then it just left him, forced him to engage Ezreal. I popped down and was able to kill him. But also keep in mind, don't get butthurt or mad when you remember that repel sometimes just delays the inevitable. If you don't have an enemy or a safe place to actually repel to, then you just die. Synergy with her spells is pretty simple actually. You can engage however you want, but once you engage and get a few hits off, I recommend switching to human form and stunning, and then nuking with your Q and your W, and then switch back to spider form and do the same thing again. And what you just saw there was repel actually I was using it as a spotter. You can do it next to creeps, over forests, anything like that, and you'll be able to see anywhere within your range. If you want to engage anybody, all you have to do is click on them again. Otherwise, you can just drop right back down to where you were. Here is another showcase of the synergy in it. I switch into human form, I stun Jace, and I run right towards him, Q and E, switch to spider, waste my repel right there, didn't need to, and then just finish him up with a Q. Remember, for her human form, you want to open with that because her Q will do more damage the more health they have, and in her spider form, her Q will do more damage the less health they have. So that's why you want to swap them out. As far as that fight goes, that's just showing kind of how she's not a tank, she's not any huge assassin. She is good at finishing people off, but as far as 1v1s, she's really good at it. It just depends on who you're up against. She's not someone who should go in and engage, as you're seeing right here. I barely get a kill or do anything, and we just do end up losing that fight. But last fight, I cleaned up a little bit. Ezreal was able to finish everything off. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Like, share, leave something in the comments. Let me know what you thought about it.